from Pasco, Washington. And he's in a big spot here. First and second, 2 down. The tying run 180 feet away for Sean McLean. Look at Kelber loosening out there on the hill. 2.84 ERA for him on the season, just 6 1/3 innings pitched. Hasn't been the best with runners on. 429 batting average against. Give you a little more detail on him.
Kind of reminds me a little bit like Nordstrom at the same time, because his previous outings, like the last one he had against UNLV, he did 1/3, so he went for the batter, and that's pretty much it. Then against Oregon State, he had a 1 inning pitch. Prior to that, he got Portland, which is 1/3. So I think maybe he's going to go just for the batter and start with the new pitcher in the other half of the inning, the bottom of the 8th for the Cougars.
If you're Sean McLean, the key here is to stay patient against Kelber, as he has 7 walks in just 6 1/3 innings pitched. Has not been accurate at all. That whip is well over 2, not what you want. 7 walks, 9 strikeouts. You get the idea. He's not the most accurate pitcher in the world. So McLean, even though this is an action situation, you want to be the guy to come through for your team. You got to stay patient and trust if he doesn't come into you and throw you a pitch you like.
And you got to remember, you're the hottest team, the hottest batter on this roster, and you only had a single in the first inning. You got to strike out in third, but at the same time, you got to hit by pitch. So pitchers know that you're dangerous. Own up to it, absorb it, take some time, be patient, wait for your pitch, and make something happen, put in the gap. You have to run across and tie this game.
Both of these runs out there belong to Zane Mills, who was terrific save for the first inning and into this one. We'll see what becomes of it. That's all up to Sean McLean. Runners at first and second, 2 away. First one from Kelber. Breaking ball that's just a little bit low for ball 1. On McLean. Here's the pitch. And on the hands, hit slowly towards short. Bare hand, pickup, throw to first. Not in time. And now the throw to the plate is in time. As Lampe had a good idea, pulled the first baseman off the bag. He tried to come home with it, and he's gunned down by Tristan Peterson. Nice tag applied as well by Jake Meyer.
Yeah, when you saw that play barehanded, yes, it was unfortunate for them to get that force out at first, but quick reaction time, throw it at home and get the out for the third and close out 4-3.
Work. Starting with Ethan Long. Breaking ball, misses outside for ball 1. Glad you're along with us here on Pac-12 Plus this afternoon. Ethan Jordan, Marco Peralta, here with our great stream team crew from Arizona State. 1-0. Breaking ball just off the black. It's 2-0 to Ethan Long. Long today, 1 for 2. Double in the first, hit by a pitch in the 6th.
Okay, definitely he missed a spot on that breaking ball. He released it a little bit too early and it hit the top of the zone. Wants to get that one back.
2-0, that one off the check swing of Long, foul. That works out for Kelber. That one really had some spin to it, and it came on and inside and caught Long in his check swing off the handle of the bat.
Seemed like it was in the inside part of the zone, but like in the actual strike zone, ended up inside, closer to the batter than the actual strike zone.
2-1, that one again comes in, and Long has to lean out of the way. Gives him a little bit of pause as he steps out of the batter's box.
Ooh, stare down too.
Yeah, he wasn't real thrilled with that. He already got plunked in the 6th. Would prefer not to have that happen again. Ahead in the count, 3 balls and a strike. Check swing, full swing for Long as it swings at ball 4. And count runs full, 3-2. Kelber's done well to battle back after falling behind early on to Long. Now's a chance to go get him with a full count. Here it comes, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Fastball hit into the shift. And there's the out recorded as Clifford tosses to Peterson for out number 1.
Yeah, that ball was hit really, really well because of the shift, though. You have that ball going right to the second baseman, makes a great, great routine ground ball. It doesn't help at all the Sun Devils. It's getting really, really late. It's the bottom of the 8th inning. Preferably, you would like to be in advantage at this point and just close out the side at the top of the 9th. But knowing what's going on, you're in a big spot here. You're in some trouble here.
Wanting to break through against Kalber here in the 8th. Kai Murphy to the dish, and he takes ball 1. Again, to reintroduce you to Caden Kalber if you weren't with us in the 7th. Solid ERA on the year so far, but not the most accurate of pitchers. 1-0, this one is fouled away. Murphy, a quiet day so far after recording a couple of RBIs yesterday. 0 for 3, a couple of groundouts and a strikeout. First time up against Caden Kalber. 1-1. That's too tall. 2 balls and a strike now to Murphy. Washington State's bullpen got one guy lazily throwing out there. So you imagine this is going to be all Caden Kalber here in the 8th.
You get the feeling that it's going to be something like that, you know, and when you're facing someone like Kai Murphy, who's been 0 for 3 so far today, you got to feel good.
2-1, that's outside. 3 balls and a strike. Frame job attempt there by Meyer, but that one way too far outside to even be thought about calling a strike.
We might be eating our words a little bit here, Ethan. Potentially, after that 3-1 count now. Maybe. Let's not jump to conclusions just yet.
Here comes the 3-1. Fastball's outside, ball 4. And nice job by Murphy to draw the walk. As we mentioned, Kalber is prone to giving up the free pass as he's given up 7 walks and now 7 innings pitched for him. Now a chance for Hunter Haas. Haas was at the dish when ASU had 1st and 3rd in the 6th. They threw down to 2nd to try and get the runner stealing, and Sean McLean was coming to the plate, and then Haas was called out on batter's interference. Before we can go any further, we're going to have a chat at the mound, and let's see if they're apt to make a change. Washington State looking that way. Haven't seen the door open. Yes, here we go. So pitching change coming for Washington State as Kalber is out and a new right-hander coming in from the bullpen. We'll get you introduced to the new pitcher. ASU with a runner at first. That tying run right there for the Sun Devils when we come back.